Here on the Transparent FX Academy, every day I give you my best market breakdowns, showing you how you can be looking to analyze the market both from a technical and in order flow perspective to identify the best trading opportunities in the forex market. So without further ado, let's jump straight to the charts and see which is today's forex pair.
In today's video, I want to speak about gold. Now, why do I want to speak about gold? Because at the moment, we do have quite interesting price action and structure. So what I will be doing is, as usual, providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis. First, I will be covering the technical aspect of this market. We will then go and see what we have from an order flow perspective. So COT data, which is what the non-commercials and the biggest speculators in the market are doing. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on this pair and actually commodity. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that the market has just created a strong impulse to the upside, followed by this complex correction. Now, in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, you have to take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how the market has just retraced exactly to the 0.618 of the Fibonacci taken on this monthly impulse, which is a quite strong support zone since it's obviously the golden ratio itself. And in general, after an impulse, you want to see the market test at 0.618 before then seeing the continuation to the upside. So here on the monthly, everything seems quite bullish. We got a massive rejection of this demand and support. And we can also see how exactly from here, the market did start this move to the upside. So we also have here a double bottom rejection of the 0.618, and there is the potential long-term completion of this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. So everything seems here long-term bullish for gold, also considering that inflation is definitely a topic that is here to stay, and gold as a store of value should appreciate in situations like this. Going down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now, here on the weekly, we can see how the market has just created this overextended M pattern. Now, in general, after the creation of an overextended M pattern, you want to see the market create a move to the upside to go and complete the pattern itself at the previous support turned resistance. But in this case, we can see that not only the market has completed this M pattern, but at the moment, we are also breaking above this resistance. In fact, we can see how the current weekly close that the market just created is above this previous support, which was supposed to be turn resistance here, that now that the market has once again broken it to the upside, is again support here. So what we can expect is short-term bearish price action for a retest of this support before then long-term bullish price action developing here on gold.
Just a quick thing, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also let me know in the comments the topic for the next video that you will like.
Going down on the daily time frame, what we can see is that we have just created a new high. In fact, the market has just successfully broken above the previous high that we had here. Now, as we have successfully broken above this high, this is now a new level of previous resistance, which now that the market has broken it to the upside is turned support here. And what we can expect is for the market to go and retest this previous resistance turn support before then seeing a potential continuation to the upside. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so what the smart money in the market is doing, we can see how lately net positions have been increasing. In fact, we went from having 168K net positions up to having 210K net positions with 300K longs and only 88K shorts. So gold has been getting quite bullish with 14.6K long positions added with the last report and 4.4K shorts closed. So gold is definitely getting quite bullish. Now, if the market here will successfully go and retest this previous resistance turn support, this is definitely a good area inside. inside of which we can be looking for a potential continuation to the upside. So how we will be approaching this potential longing opportunity with students. Now, as usual, we will be reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the 4-hour and the other intraday time frames. So if the market will go and retest this level, inside of here, we will be monitoring price action with students from a 4-hour perspective and lower, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we will have to an intraday bullish market. And only if the market will shift from an intraday bearish to an intraday bullish market, only at that point we will be adding gold to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to complete the patterns that we have just spoken about on the different time frames.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis education and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you trade the strategies with me. Every day you get the new daily market breakdown showing you how to apply the strategies with the entry, stops, and take profits. And you can also ask questions and get the answer the same day with the Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I really suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in my next video.